वेलकम टू आवर डिजिटल लाइब्रेरी। हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आज का हमारा टॉपिक है जनरल क्लिनिक प्रॉब्लम्स। आज हम क्लिनिकल प्रॉब्लम को समझते हैं। अगर आपने हमारा चैनल नहीं सब्सक्राइब किया है तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल। ट्रॉमा के सब डिवीज़न में कैसे एक्यूट इंजरी, ओवर यूज इंजरी, फिजिकल इंजरी एंड मैकेनिकल एनर्जी। फ्रैक्चर में आ जाइए तो सिंपल फ्रैक्चर, कंपाउंड फ्रैक्चर, क्रश फ्रैक्चर, ग्रीनस्टिक फ्रैक्चर। फिर कॉम्प्लिकेशन ऑफ फ्रैक्चर्स, इन्फेक्शन हो जाए, डिलेड यूनियन हो, नन यूनियन हो, माल यूनियन हो। फिर इंजरी, डिसलोकेशन, सर्कुलेशन। अब हम समझते हैं ट्रॉमा और इंजरी हार्म्स और हर्ट द बॉडी। द टर्म इज यूजुअली अप्लाइड टू अ डैमेज इन्फ्लिक्टेड ऑन अ बॉडी बाय एन एक्सटर्नल फोर्स. Injuries are classified as: first, acute injury is the result of a single traumatic event, for example, wrist fracture, ankle sprain, etc. Again, second, overuse injury such as tendinitis, runner's knee, Achilles tendon or stress fracture, which is caused by the repetitive trauma from training errors. Physical injury, it is a damage done to a person's body. The person cannot do his or her physical work efficiently. This injury includes fractures, ligament injuries and head and neck injuries. Mechanical injury, it is an injury to any portion of a body from a blow, crush, cut or penetrating wound produced by a sharp or a blunt object, and the mechanical force inflicting injury may be direct or indirect. Now fracture. Types of fracture. Breaking of a bone is called fracture. A fracture disrupts the bone matrix and the periosteum and the endosteum as well as the blood vessel and neighboring soft tissues. Fracture may be simple fracture. In this type of fracture, the bone is divided into two fracture fragments because of the fracture bone. And comminuted fracture, in this type of fracture the bone breaks into several small pieces. Multiple fractures, in this type of fracture more than one fracture occurs either in the same bone at different level or in a different bones. Now crush fracture, in this fracture collapse completely and it is seen in the vertebrae and calcaneus. Green stick fracture, the bones in the children are very soft and elastic, and when these get fractured, the whole thickness of the bone does not break. Instead, one cortex of the bone breaks while the other cortex is simply remains molded, and because of this, two parts of the fractured bone may remain together. Now we are dealing with the complications of the fractures, starting with infection. It can occur due to exposure of trauma. Now second picture, you are seeing that the delayed union. There is no hard and fast rule in terms of the duration that a particular fracture shall take to heal. As a general rule, union is said to delayed if the fragments remain freely mobile even 3 to 4 months after the injury. Non-union. Third, non-union. A fracture is delayed to have non-union when there is a clear evidence that it will never heal without operative interference. Now fourth, malunion. Imperfect, elegant in a mirror degree is often common with majority of the fractures. Avascular necrosis. This means the death of one or more of the fracture fragment due to the loss of its blood supply. You are seeing 5 images. First, infections, malunion, complications of the fracture, and now injuries of the joint and ligament. Earlier you were seeing that the complications of the fractures. So injuries of the joint and ligament. First, dislocation. Severe injury can result in the separation of the two bones taking part in the joint, and this is called dislocation. Example, shoulder joint. You can see in shoulder joint. And dislocation usually involves damage to the capsule and some ligament. Subluxation. In some cases, two articular surfaces are displaced from their normal position but remain some contact with each other, and this condition is called subluxation. Now third, fracture dislocation, which when dislocation at a joint is combined with a fracture of one or more bone within the joint, and the condition is called fracture dislocation. Now sprain and strain. Sprain is a stressed or torn ligament. Ligament are the bands that connect the bone at the joint, and a strain is stressed or a torn muscle or tendon. Now again, injuries to the blood vessel, and you are seeing that the medical terms: aneurysm, embolism, avulsion, occlusion, thrombosis, varicose vein, atherosclerosis, paralysis, anesthesia, pain and paresthesia. Starting with the injuries to the blood vessels. So injuries to the blood vessel, some technical term are aneurysm. Aneurysm means a thin, weak wall of an artery or a vein that bulges outward, forming a balloon-like sac you are seeing in the picture. Common cause of this is are atherosclerosis, syphilis, and trauma. Embolism or second image, obstruction or closure of a vessel by an embolus is called embolism. And embolus is a blood clot, bubble or an air or fat from the broken bones. Avulsion, a tearing away of a structure like bone, skin, nerve, artery, etc. from the trauma or any other reason is called avulsion. Occlusion, the closure or the obstructions of the lumen of a blood vessel is called occlusion. For example, an atherosclerotic plaque in an artery. Thrombosis, the formation of a clot in an unknown blood vessel, usually a vein, is called thrombosis, and varicose vein, an unnatural swelling or a tortuous in the vein, is called varicose vein, and it can be seen in the person which varicose and this is seen in the way when the teacher study or when the teacher are studying in the standing position for many durations. And atherosclerosis, it is a stiffening or hardening of an artery wall. Atherosclerosis causes the narrowing of the artery because of the plaque built due to the fatty deposits. Now, that is the thrombosis. Thrombosis is the formation of a clot in an unknown blood vessel, usually a vein, is called thrombosis. Varicose vein, an unnatural swelling and tortuous in the vein, is called varicose vein. And the atherosclerosis, it is a stiffening or hardening of an artery wall. Atherosclerosis causes the narrowing of the artery because of the plaque built due to the fatty deposits. Now, injuries of the nerve. Paralysis. First is paralysis. It happens due to the injury or the compression of the nerves. It can lead to the loss of movement of muscle supplied by a particular nerve or nerves. Anesthesia. It is the loss of sensation over the area of a sensory supply due to the medication through the local application of an ointment or an injection during the surgical procedure. Pain. It is a feeling of a distress and suffering caused by the stimulation of a specific nerve ending. Paresthesia, it is an abnormal sensation such as burning, pricking, tickling or tingling resulting from a disorder of a sensory nerve. So we have learned paralysis, anesthesia, pain and paresthesia. Paralysis, loss of movement and compression of the nerve. Second, anesthesia, loss of sensation over the area. Pain, feeling of distress, and paresthesia, abnormal sensation. Now muscle disorder. Muscle disorders. First, muscular dystrophy. Muscular dystrophy is a group of a disease that can cause progressive weakness and loss of muscle mass. In this muscle destroying disease, abnormal mutated gene interferes with the production of the proteins needed to form the healthy muscle, and the most common type of the muscular dystrophy is Duchenne muscle dystrophy, DMD. Poliomyelitis, it is often called polio or the infantile paralysis, and it is an infectious disease caused by the polio virus. In many cases, there is a muscular weakness resulting in the inability to move. The weakness most often involves in the legs. Myasthenia gravis, it is an autoimmune disease which results from the antibodies that block or destroy nicotine acetyl receptors at the junction between the nerves. And last, fibromyalgia, it is a painful or non-articular rheumatic disorder. It has usually appear between the person of the age of 25 to 50. Now, the other common clinical problems. First is congenital malformation. An individual may be born with a physical defect that may affect the exterior and the interior of the body. Such defects are called congenital abnormalities or malformation, such as congenital heart disease. Second is malnutrition. It is a nutritional disorder which is caused by the imbalance of the total calorie intake of a specific nutrient, which can be either inadequate or excessive. Homeostasis and aging. Stability in the normal physiological status of an organism is called homeostasis, and aging is the normal process categorized by the progressive decline in the body response to restorative homeostasis. And last is osteoporosis. Osteoarthritis. Wear and tear in the joint is a common cause of the joint pain in the old person, and the degradation of the articular cartilage resulting friction of a bone against the bone version, the condition, and abnormal outgrowth